Welcome back to Drive X. The 2026 Maserati MC20, starting at around $250,000, is more than just a car. It's an emotion sculpted in carbon fiber, a living, breathing piece of Italian passion that refuses to blend in. Now, I know what you're thinking. At that price, it better make your heart skip a beat. And trust me, it does, the moment you lay eyes on it. Let's just take a second to talk about this exterior. The MC20 doesn't shout for attention, it owns it. The butterfly doors rise like a piece of art, and that low, curving silhouette looks like it was drawn by the wind itself. Every vent, every line, every curve serves a purpose, aerodynamics and beauty working together in perfect harmony. Up front, the sleek headlights cut into the body like the eyes of a predator, and those wide rear haunches remind you this car means business. Even standing still, it looks like it's about to leap forward at 200 miles an hour. The paint options this year are stunning. That deep, blue infinito shimmer under the light is enough to make any car lover's knees weak. Maserati has clearly taken lessons from its racing heritage but polished them into something elegant and refined for the road. Now, swing open those butterfly doors and step inside, because this is where the magic really begins. The cabin of the MC20 is a blend of luxury and simplicity. Everything feels purposeful. You're greeted by Alcantara and carbon fiber everywhere. It's not flashy in an over-the-top way, but rather quietly confident. The seats hug you just right, striking that perfect balance between track-tight and grand tour comfort. The dashboard is clean, futuristic, and driver-focused. A pair of crisp digital displays give you everything you need: performance data, navigation, even Maserati's latest infotainment system that finally feels as premium as the badge suggests. And let's not forget the little touches. The metallic gear selector buttons, the perfectly sized steering wheel, the sound system that feels custom-tuned for Italian opera and high-speed symphonies. It's cozy, yes, but not cramped. There's enough space to feel relaxed, even though you know this is a car designed for serious driving. Speaking of driving, let's talk about the beast that lives under that sculpted rear glass. The 2026 MC20 still carries Maserati's brilliant Nettuno V6, a twin-turbo 3.0-liter masterpiece that pushes out around 630 horsepower. But the 2026 version, it's been refined. The throttle response is sharper, the shift smoother, and the exhaust note, oh man, that sound, it's like the growl of an Italian lion echoing through the hills of Modena. You tap the pedal, and it doesn't just move, it explodes forward, pinning you to your seat as the world blurs past. The steering feels alive, the suspension adaptive enough to handle both sharp corners and city streets. Maserati has found that sweet spot between race car agility and road car comfort. Efficiency. Well, if you're buying a Maserati, that's not your first concern. But still, it's lighter, more aerodynamic, and tuned for slightly better economy than before. So yes, you can tell yourself it's a sensible choice. And then there's the electric version, the MC20 Folgore. Maserati's first all-electric supercar. It's silent, instant, and absolutely vicious with its acceleration. It's the future of Maserati, and it proves the brand isn't just holding on to tradition, it's reinventing it. Compared to the previous model, the 2026 MC20 feels tighter, smarter, more mature. The design tweaks are subtle but effective: new wheel options, aerodynamic updates, and that enhanced interior tech make it feel more modern than ever. Maserati's clearly been listening to feedback and evolving with intent. Driving this car feels like being part of a story, not just a driver, but a character in something bigger. Every downshift, every corner, every glance in the rearview mirror reminds you that this isn't just a machine, it's a soul with four wheels. So, is the 2026 Maserati MC20 worth it? If you value passion over practicality, art over logic, and emotion over efficiency, absolutely. It's not the fastest car you can buy. It's not the most high-tech either. But it feels alive, and that's something money can't always buy. Alright, car lovers, I want to hear from you. What do you think of the new MC20? Would you take the pure V6 version, or are you tempted by the all-electric Folgore? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and let's talk cars like true enthusiasts. Because at the end of the day, the Maserati MC20 isn't just driven, it's experienced. And once you've experienced it, nothing else quite compares.